Hi English class. Today we are in my garden and we are looking for butterflies. I don't see any butterflies. Okay, we'll just read the book. The book is called The Butterfly Life Cycle, and a life cycle is a Lebenszyklus. So let's look at the front cover. Front cover, Deckblatt. The front cover says the butterfly Schmetterling life cycle. Okay, turn the page. Then there's a box that says words to know. So important words are a butterfly, life cycle, a mate. A mate is a sexual partner. So Partnerin oder Partner, man sucht einen oder eine. Then there is a pupa. A pupa is similar to the word in German when a butterfly goes from a caterpillar, Raupe, and then when you verpuppen, it's when you turn into almost a butterfly. This is the pupa stage. So the next word is scales. Scales are hard things that like a fish has. This is a scale. Scale. Okay, what's that have to do with a butterfly? We'll see. Then you have the word stages. One stage, Stadium, and two stages, you have Stadien. So butterflies have a few stages in their life. All right, next page. I'm reading with you on my laptop. All right. So you have the table of contents. The table of contents is the when you open a book, Inhaltsverzeichnis. The table of contents. Okay. So the first chapter is the life cycle. Then you have the egg. You have a pupa. You have an adult butterfly. Adult is a big butterfly. Like not when it's a caterpillar, but when it's adult, also ausgewachsen. For people, I am an adult, you are a child. And then you have the glossary, glossar. So the next page, on page 4, it says, life cycle of a butterfly. Okay, you have an egg. The egg hatches, and you have a caterpillar, and the caterpillar goes to the pupa stage, and then from the pupa stage to the butterfly finds a mate, and then there are eggs. The eggs hatch, and the cycle repeats. So let's read together. The life cycle. A monarch butterfly has 4 stages in its life. So 4 Stadien. They are egg, caterpillar, pupa, and adult. And a monarch butterfly, this is a monarch Falten. Next page, page 5. So page 5 says, a female monarch, is speaking German or English? A female monarch butterfly lays an egg on the bottom of a leaf. So a female, weiblich, male, also ohne F-E am Anfang, male heißt männlich, a female monarch lays an egg on the bottom of a leaf. She might lay several hundred eggs in her lifetime. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 100, 200, 300. Several hundred? Several? Einige. The eggs are oval shaped. A caterpillar grows inside the tiny egg. Tiny. The egg hatches in 3 to 12 days. So after 3 days, and out comes the very, very hungry caterpillar. Oh. In the picture on page 5, it says a young caterpillar hatches from its egg. A female monarch butterfly usually, normalerweise, lays only one egg on one leaf. Page 6. So the picture says the young caterpillar eats its own shell. So die Raupe schlüpft, hatches, and then eats the shell. If there are 2 eggs on a leaf, the caterpillar will eat the other egg first. So here's your leaf, here's 1 egg, here's 2 eggs. This one comes out and then goes into the next egg. Not very nice. So we read on page 6, the hungry caterpillar eats all the time. I eat all the time. It needs a lot of food to grow. Needs, braucht. To grow, wachsen. And food, essen. First, the caterpillar eats its own eggshell. Then, the caterpillar eats the leaf it's on. Okay, good work, caterpillar. Page 7. The caterpillar grows quickly. Grows, wächst, quickly. Adverb beschreibt nämlich ein Verb in dem Fall. Und wie wächst die Raupe? Und zwar schnell. Quickly. Nicht quick. I am quick. Additiv beschreibt mich. I grow quickly, wie ich wachse. Aber, its skin does not grow. Its skin does not grow. The caterpillar's old skin splits and peels away. Sie häuten sich. The skin splits and then peels away. The caterpillar will shed the old skin many times in this stage, in diesem Stadium. Page 7, you have a picture, and it says, the caterpillar puts down sticky silk. So it puts down, like what spiders have, silk. The silk keeps the old skin in place while the caterpillar wiggles out. This we talk about in class when I see you next week. On page 8, it says, new skin is under the old skin. It is soft at first, but soon hardens. Ugh. The caterpillar sheds its skin 4 to 6 times. So 4 bis 6 Mal. And eats the old skin. Hey, the stick insects do that. Also die Stahlbrüchschecken machen das auch. Interessant. The caterpillar grows for 2 to 4 weeks. So it grows, wächst, 2 until this 2 to 4 weeks. And in the picture it says, do you know, weißt du was? Du, Hilfsverb. Do you know monarch caterpillars only eat the leaves of the milkweed plant? So there's one plant, it's called a milkweed, and actually the caterpillars, they only eat these leaves. It's an important plant for this butterfly. And number 8, page 8, it says the caterpillar's bright black and yellow colors, also ziemlich hell, they warn animals, Achtung, Achtung, they warn animals that they will get sick if they eat it. So they say, don't eat me, look at my colors. All right, page 9, it says, When the caterpillar is grown, ausgewachsen, it hangs from a branch to prepare for the next stage. It sheds its skin one last time. The new skin is bright green and looks like a leaf. It's not a leaf though, it's a pupa. In the 4 pictures, you see the change of how the caterpillar changes into a pupa, wandelt sich in. The caterpillar's skin splits down its back like a zipper. Zip, 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 zip. Like a zipper. Wie ein Reißverschluss. All right, page 10. And if you look at the picture, it says, the green color helps the caterpillar hide from other animals. So now the caterpillar is green. It's a pupa. And it can't defend itself. It just looks like a leaf. So it's safe. And then page 10 says, this green skin hardens around the caterpillar. It will protect, schützen, from other animals as it changes inside. So change, Änderungen, Verwandlung. The caterpillar becomes a pupa, wird zu. Auf Deutsch ist es so ganz was anderes. Bekommen heißt, ich bekomme, was weiß ich, ein Handy zum Geburtstag. Also ich bekomme das. Aber auf Englisch könntest du zum Beispiel nicht, ich bekomme, I become a Handy. Das heißt, ich werde in ein Handy gewandelt. Also das geht nicht. So, wir lesen den Satz nochmal. Become. Ah ja. The caterpillar becomes a pupa. Wird zu. It will stay inside, bleibt drin. It will stay inside its shell for 1 to 2 weeks. During this time, also während dieser Zeit, big changes happens to its body. Big changes. Page 11, let's find out what the changes are. Adult butterfly. An adult butterfly comes out of the shell. Its wet wings are folded against its body. Against its body, okay? So, in the pictures on page 11, it says, the butterfly breathes in air to make its body bigger. Then the shell splits and the butterfly can climb out. Rauskette. Number 12. It says in the picture, below the picture, the caption, while the butterfly hangs, so währenddessen, it pushes blood into its wings. So, pum pum, pum pum. And the wings grow. The new butterfly rests. The butterfly must hang upside down or it will not be able to fly. Blood pumping into the wings causes them to unfold. So fold, falten, unfold, das Gegenteil vom Falten, beziehungsweise dann aufhalten oder dass sie dann größer werden. And spread out. Okay, page 13. The butterfly hangs for several nochmal, einige, several hours. The sun and the air dry its delicate wings. The sun and the air dry, trocknen, its delicate wings. Delicate, not robust. A butterfly has 2 pairs of wings. 1, 2. They are covered in scales. The wings in the front often have a different pattern from the wings in the back. So there's a pattern, Muster, vorne, and the other pattern, Muster hinten, schaut anders aus. The colors on the wing are usually similar to each other. Usually nochmal, normalerweise. Similar, fast gleich. So die Farben schauen ähnlich aus, aber die Muster halt nicht. Okay. Most monarch butterflies, below the picture on page 13, most monarch butterfly wings are about 4 inches, so about 10 centimeters, from tip to tip. It's a pretty big butterfly. Page 14. Monarch butterflies drink nectar. They drink a sweet liquid made by plants with a long tongue shaped like a tube. Once the butterfly is able to fly, sobald the monarch butterfly fliegen kann, ja, once the butterfly is able to, also ist fähig, beziehungsweise wenn nämlich der Falter auch fliegen kann, it flies off to eat. Unlike a caterpillar, also nicht so ähnlich wie bei einer Raupe, a butterfly does not eat leaves. Leaves. Instead, it sips sweet liquid from the flowers. I sip on my juice. It also searches for a mate. I'm searching for butterflies. Looking for a mate, eine Partnerin oder einen Partner. Okay, and on page 15, a female monarch butterfly, under the picture, a female monarch butterfly may lay 400 to 500 eggs in her lifetime. Adult butterflies do not grow. They save their energy for flying and laying eggs. Peep, peep, peep. Females are bigger than males. Bigger than sind größer als, besonders wichtig. Than mit einem A, wenn es komparativ ist. So, females are prettier than males. No, they're bigger than. Okay. A monarch butterfly may only live for 2 to 6 weeks and lays 400 to 500 eggs. Craziness. After she finds a mate, a partner, the female monarch lays her eggs. The butterfly life cycle starts all over again. Okay, so that was the book, and I wanted you to maybe read a bit. Next week in class, we'll talk more about it. And there were just a couple things from your homework that I wanted to talk to you about, just in case you have a question. On page 54 from the workbook, there's the one question it's called Ziel 2, and you have do or does. Do I? Do you? Does she, he, it? Do we? Do all of you? Do they? Okay, so just remember do and does. And turn please to page 58 in the workbook. It says, number 6, use was, wasn't, also war oder war nicht, were or weren't, waren oder waren nicht. So, I was home, I wasn't home. You were home, you weren't home. She was home, she, he, it was home. She wasn't home, he wasn't home, it wasn't home. So, we, es geht immer erste Person, zweite Person, dritte Person, Singular und dann Plural. So, jetzt sind wir gerade bei wir beziehungsweise ich, Plural, so erste Person, aber Plural. So, we were home, we weren't home. We were not home. You all were home, you were not home. Or they, sie und Plural, they weren't home. Just a little bit of a review. I hope you liked reading the book about the butterflies, and I hope that you survived one more week of at-home schooling. And I hope that we have fun next week in class. Goodbye.